Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola.
2027.
Right.
So what, that's 2 years, probably to the end of the season after next. In fact, I originally thought he was only contracted till the end of next season, but I think I read that he's contracted for 2 years.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether much depends on his domestic situation, because didn't we read a few months ago that he's reunited with his wife, and a lot of the problems they had was because he didn't leave City a couple of years ago, at the end of one of the successful seasons, and obviously that caused a bit of a split. I don't know whether she ever lived over here with him. She may well have done, or whether she has come back. But I would have thought much more depends on that. I think his wife will have quite a bearing, I imagine, on how long he's going to stay for. I can totally understand anybody like Pep thinking, I've got to do at least one more year. I can't leave there after, I forget when he came, was it like 17 or something like that, 2017? I can't leave after, by City's standards, such a bad season where they had a poor games in the league, poor position at the end, and I might just throw in they lost the FA Cup final to a very good team called Crystal Palace, which they would have been the favourites to win that. So I don't believe they won a trophy, did they? They were trophyless throughout the season, and I don't think he'll want to leave that as his swan song, as his last season to be remembered by. Because let's face it, people, because they were so good, City, people will remember if he'd gone now. Oh, what a shame for Pep. You know, he did brilliantly, but then his last season and all of his achievements, I'm not saying they would disappear. They're on the record. But in the customers, in the supporters, in football people, in their mind is City had a terrible season. Now, he's not going to want to leave it like that. So I would guess he's going to be there at least for the next season. And hopefully he'll want to regain some of what they had. Whether they will, I mean, we all tend to think, well, they've bought more players and they've got Rodri back, but sometimes these things, in any sphere are of the moment. You know, City's moment was for quite a few years being on the top of the league and everything they touched was gold, a bit like Man United a few years ago when Ferguson was there. They couldn't lose a game. They won. They were favourites for everything, and they did it. They won a lot of things. But that did pass along with Ferguson, and they never so far recaptured that. And I just wonder whether, there's such an expectation on Manchester City players, and of course there still will be players they've had playing again this coming season, and maybe some of those players are not, if not physically, sort of psychologically.
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Ref will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.